zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Shit!
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Granderson is under it. 1 down.
Got calm my nerves down. Let pitches go early. That's how it is today. Fireball.
Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half
now
of the plate
batting,
right there.
center
Trying
fielder,
to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you took your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Riddle moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave 1. In is Curtis Granderson.
For the Marlins, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left center, base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base
Up
hit.
next
We got to
for the
keep this
Marlins,
line moving. We cannot
center
stop.
fielder,
Nobody can make
Ryan
it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. Ah,
rely on
fuck,
your
too
defense
much.
a little bit.
Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see
Your
there, he
attention,
finds
please.
himself in a flat-footed
Big
tie
for
for the
Miami.
National.
Dominic Brown.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Oh, that's high.
2 strikes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Working for the punch out.
Ah!
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Here's Starlin Castro, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And some
Damn,
action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Runs on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and your attention, please.
Gets the call from
Now
the pen to take over on the mound and start the
number
home
56,
seventh.
Tyron Guerrero.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Leading off for Washington, the
He
first
throws
baseman,
the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he was very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. The front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's Howard Kendrick, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right.
Son of a bitch.
Down, and the inning continues. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there.
The
That's
catcher,
clean.
number
3
28.
for 4. He's
Scherzer.
looking locked in.
Suzuki.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
I can't believe we ain't got no fucking runs.
For 3
Like, come on.
thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro ranging into the outfield.
All right, come on. We got to get some fucking runs on the
That
board.
will end the inning. 1 left for Washington, but they lead it 3-0.
Woo!
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. We're in the 8th.
All right, JT, it's up to you, baby.
Changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very
And his
impressed
chair
with how the
comfortable.
starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. A A swing.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did I swing it there?
And there's one away.
Fuck.
Digging in,
Now
Brian Anderson. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The batter,
striding into the
number
box,
51.
number 51, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your
We ain't winning this one, man. We can get hit.
Have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Come on.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman.
Leading off,
We'll see what he can do leading off
the first baseman, Ryan
Bottom 3 in the batting order here.
Look right in the corner.
To the number 7 hitter, it's ball 1.
Come on, baby.
One miss, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
Bitch, you better get that shit. Throw the fucking ball, nigga.
That's at number 1.
the batter,
Victor
the right fielder,
Robles digging in
Victor
now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In the air, out to right. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out.
Ladies and
Wilmer
gentlemen,
Difo will
your
get the call
attention,
to
please.
pinch hit here as we'll see
Pinch
what he
hitting
can
for
do
the
with 2
Nationals.
out with the bases
Number
empty.
1, Wilmer Difo.
I ain't giving up, goddammit.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Nothing.
Your
Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping to
for the
finish this
Nationals.
one off here in the top
Number
of the ninth.
63, Sean
Kicking off the top
Doolittle.
of the ninth, Jorge Alfaro. And they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here.
Oh, get down, get down, get down. Oh, my.
Trying to come back against the
Fuck.
And he will make the running catch here deep into the
Now
corner.
batter,
Not
the
an
first
easy
baseman,
play by any
Neil
stretch, and that's the
Walker.
first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
About to get shut the fuck out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ooh, I swear he's gonna leave that
This
up.
offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there
Oh, come
and look like
on,
they
man.
have no game plan.
That shit
Ball and 2
insane.
strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Chris
Now
Granderson. And he needs to make something
Shit.
happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh,
He
my
had to
God.
be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove.
Come on, man.
Or you do.
Count is
That was me. That was a fucking ball.
Miami down to their last strike. Miami. Good night.
As a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
You boys need some rest.
Line score for the ball game
Weren't so common,
for the
and pitching
victorious.
was.
B12. I ain't had the scoop. Oh, Nationals trying to come back on my ass. Did somebody get a fucking win here? College football. There's 2 fucking games on.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Oh, great. Another
Yeah,
fucking
they're
powerhouse.
Sitting
Miami.
on
The second
99
base.
career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more
pitch,
win to get to that
11:05.
magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gomes ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
He's set, and the pitch. Right there for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
They killing me pitching, boy.
Batting third.
Now
third
batting,
baseman.
Brian Anderson.
Brian
And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington.
First
That's
pitch
shortstop.
coming. Here it is.
Trey
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matty, I'm a little concerned with the play of Trey Turner. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Eaton is hoping for a ticket to the All-Star game, and he may well have one coming. Heading into the day, 2nd in fan votes among center fielders in the league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The 2-2.
Yeah.
Into left field. That's a base hit.
Hey, you got the fucking ball.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single.
Third baseman.
Setting the table for the big boys.
In now is Anthony Rendon, one of the better hitters in the game
Well,
this
I'm
year.
wearing red hats.
7th in the National League batting race.
Outside, that's the ball.
And that misses ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Number 51 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Batting 4th.
Juan Soto to
The
the
left
plate
fielder.
now. 5 base hits in the series for him through
Soto.
9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. And this.
Leading off for Miami, the right fielder, number 51.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Woo!
Lined into right, a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
Swing and a miss. Walters in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start.
Shit looks like he's going to stay up.
And scared to attack the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Woo! Woo! Seen that bitch.
Bullpen for a home run.
Seen that motherfucker. Throw that bullshit again.
Curtis Granderson, number 22 on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Ooh, seen that motherfucker.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Batting it, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Miami. Here's Howie Kendrick as they'll have 5,
Leading up
6, and
for the
7 here to
Nationals,
start the home half
the
of the
second
second.
baseman.
Hey, we're still in the
Howie
early stages in this one. They're only down by a
Kendrick.
couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This one's down to third. Anderson is up with it. And that's the first down.
All right, here's a defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So the bases are empty. With one man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up. Some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 1-1. Line hard, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Castro ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate. plate, the pitcher, Trevor Richards. As
Leading
we
off
are
for
all
Miami,
set to begin the
the
third
pitcher,
inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hit. Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Richards gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready for another chance? JT Riddle. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
JT Riddle.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Oh my God! Inside. Fucking God. Listen to the fucking announcer.
Now that number 51.
In now, number 51. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
From the stretch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Couple of... And now for Washington.
Leading up for Washington.
The average
the
for him
first
entering
baseman.
play, not
Young.
far north of 200.
Go!
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Stephen Strasburg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
Pitcher on
Shortstop.
4 pitches. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Turner makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Strasburg leads off first with 1 away. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
No strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter
Now
right
batting.
there. He fouled off
The
multiple
third baseman,
pitches,
Anthony
refused to go down. Not only did he get a
Rizzo.
knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Strike taken up in the zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nats leave a pair. They're down 2-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in to try it
Leading
again.
off for
Jorge
Miami.
Alfaro.
The
He's
catcher,
0 for 1 thus
Jorge
far.
Alfaro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curve. Ball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the base is
first
empty
baseman,
here with 1 away.
Neil
And that'll bring in
Walker.
the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So
Let's
guys
see.
now in the Miami
Curtis
fourth. Standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Granderson, often referred to as the Grandy man. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Leading off for the Nationals,
He went down looking.
the left
He
fielder.
failed to pull the bat off the shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
The 1-0. Is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good
Now
weight transfer,
second
good
baseman,
hands to the ball,
Howie.
solid contact, and good extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Granderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The catcher,
Riding
number
in once
28.
again, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt
Hit it hard, but lined out in his
Suzuki.
first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for Miami.
Into the box now,
The center
Brian
fielder.
Goodwin. He'll look
Brian
to bounce back after
Goodwin.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. So striding in, Trevor Richards. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Goodwin aboard here at first with nobody out. High pop-up. Gomes is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike one. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in, JT Riddle. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out with the man at first. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Strasburg with a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right.
I don't feel like playing this no more.